A superb athlete, Axiom is ready to take his game to the next level.
And right any wrongs he encounters along the way.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
Introducing the challenger. From Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom! And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE European Champion and the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar Timothy Thunder Guy.
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight, the European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents that held that championship.
Oof.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Ooh.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Taken down, took the legs right from under.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oh, man.
The challenger taking some minor damage. And into the side headlock.
Effective drop toe hold for the takedown.
Quick strike to the lower body.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Boom, what impact.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
A reversal. Well scouted. A jiu-jitsu combo. Pin attempt by the champion. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE European Champion, the Superstar Timothy Thunder Guy.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
Mrs. Wrestling has returned.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez, always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
There's the bell and we're set for action. Elektra Lopez looking to make a statement here.
Yeah, whether it's her brash attitude outside the ring or her impressive power inside of it, Elektra Lopez knows how to stand out from the pack, and she's ready to make her mark here in WWE.
Yeah, by any means necessary, as we've seen.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae.
Schoolgirl!
Tremendous pinning combination.
And there's a kick out at 1.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit. Oh.
Super kick! Tearing down the leg now.
giant stomp.
Elektra taking on some damage.
Yeah, Candice with a very efficient form of offense.
And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back. Poison Rana. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
On the middle rope. Tornado flatliner.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Corey, Mrs. Wrestling is a nickname Candice can live up to. How does one strategize against her?
Well, you got to forget about the overhyped nickname. You can't out-wrestle Candice. You just have to believe it to be true first.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. LeRae shifts that to her favor.
Ducked face first. Taken down. What is this superstar looking for?
Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well.
Oh, with the stomp. That passion from Candice is absolutely drunk. Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape, locked in.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on him, couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
Cut off at the pass, and Elektra Lopez leaving empty-handed.
As tough as they come, the Poison Pixie proving once again she is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes the stamina monster.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
You know, Tozawa has had a reputation for goofy antics. Hey, remember when he beat JBL at poker?
Yeah, but don't be fooled by her. And Tozawa's a technical wizard and has stamina for days. He's a threat against any competitor.
Gentlemen, the ninja battle is about to begin.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
And Akira Tozawa's live here tonight. Tozawa loves to fly and hit quick offense, which is good because it's unlikely he'll outpower his opponent.
Tozawa will step up to anybody. And if there's one thing Tozawa loves to do, Michael, it's push the pace of the match.
And you have to admire Tozawa's guts in taking on challengers of all sizes, though it doesn't always end well for him.
And the competition does not get more scholarly than this. Chad Gable is about to teach.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? this submission.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Stump puller leg snap, very effective.
What are we about to... Oh!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Crank in the head. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Goodness, that was bad. Right into the pin.
There's two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Tozawa getting worked on now.
Yeah, Candice.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming.
And the ropes will break up that hook.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. Big cross body.
This could be it. The pin.
Oh, he kicked out. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Well measured.
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and up.
Regalplex.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class. Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet.
Tap, tap.
And Gable is taking command of this one.
Yeah, this is what it looks like when he's focused and keeping an even temper. Everything's coming up Gable. Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off, crash landing.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Springboard. Oh, my God. A lot of WWE history has been written here on Smackdown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Wrestling down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
He's in a bad position now.
Rizit looking to free the arm and does just that.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Inverted. Frank Tozawa with the pin. This might be over. And a strong kick out at 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Big elbow.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Yeah, and Tozawa's opponent really feeling the power of Tozawa now. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Destructive use of the knee. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
That explosive power of Tozawa looking astonishing.
Tossed back into the ring. Tozawa springing to the top rope.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his... Here we go.
Diving front drop kick. And can Chad get out of this?
How? Look at this. Elbows
Right to the knee. Round and round.
ruthless.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Going back to the top once again.
From the top, diving headbutt finds the mark.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
From the top,
Oh, what a senton!
isn't enough for Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa pulling out the big win here.
Once again, proving the true power of Tozawa.
I'll give it to him. Tozawa really earned the win here tonight. Here comes Prime Alexander.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me, Cedric Alexander sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned. Amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
I have a feeling this whole match is about to be one big highlight reel.
Prepare for devastating strikes and a lot of high flying.
This match just got a lot more handsome.
Yeah, a man who's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
An all-around threat.
Well, that's what makes him so confident in the ring. Angel knows how good he is.
Best believe this Angel is gonna fly.
That was really good, Saxton. Deep thoughts there.
We'll kick things off with Angel, a real heartthrob here in WWE.
That he is, but every rose has its thorn, Cole. Angel's one of the heirs to the Garza wrestling dynasty. He's got more natural talent and competitive fire in his little finger than most superstars do in their entire body.
As long as he keeps his pants on, I'm inclined to agree.
But you know, Cedric Alexander has a singular focus here. He has proven himself to be an incredible athlete time and time again. The amount of fight in Alexander's heart might be at its pinnacle tonight.
Yeah, Saxon, no shortage of fight in Cedric. He's had some of the highest highs and lowest lows, yet he still gives it more than 100% every time he's in the ring.
What an arm drag.
Sling blade, followed up with a
Basement drop kick.
shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
We know that Cedric Alexander isn't the biggest superstar in the WWE, but we also know that doesn't get him down. How is he going to approach this match tonight, Corey?
The same way he approaches most matches, Cole. For what Alexander lacks in size, he more than makes up for in pure athleticism. Compound that with his innovative, often fearless in-ring moves, and he's got a lot of ways to win.
And Cedric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Angel's certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Canadian Destroyer!
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Stop in the leg.
He's headed up high.
Off the top. Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Cedric's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for Cedric to get back into this match.
Look at this. This can't be good. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron.
With a DDT.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
From the outside.
Misses the target. Cover here. Is it enough? Surprisingly quick kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Drop kick to the face.
Elbow drop. This superstar turning things around.
Starting to roll.
Here comes the momentum shift. You feel it changing here.
Boom!
He connects with a counter. Can he put it away? And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Butterfly pile driver. Now Angel looking to end it here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Angel with the wing clipper. Does Cedric have any fight left?
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Angel!
A deflated Cedric Alexander processing this loss.
As if the chip on his shoulder wasn't big enough already, Cedric has to be incensed.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique.
Ivy Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take-no-prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen in all my years here in WWE.
No doubt, Cole. Jade's body is the result of intensely hard work and unreal determination. Two things Jade is all about. And it's not all for show either. Jade's even more powerful than she looks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, Corey, and Jade Cargill really must be seen to be believed.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different.
Incredible balance from such a big athlete.
Measured knee drop.
She's going up now, going up high.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
And it doesn't get much larger than life than Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing off against Jade, you can't let that fact enter your mind. Jade's like a real-life superhero, and every superhero has their weaknesses. If you can stay focused and find Jade's, you'll be able to eventually topple her.
Jade gets fended off.
And Nile is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Nile getting some newly determined focus.
Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Throws her back in from ringside. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Hurled away. God. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Got them off their feet here.
Right across the throat.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Hoisted up high here.
Pushing down with a vertical suplex.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
And this is what happens when you find Jade's weakness, turning Jade back into a mere mortal.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Driven down face first.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Running knee.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Oh, missed connection. Underhanded face rake. Has their opponent on their shoulders.
Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking.
Might have her shoulders down.
this fight.
Oh, what a quick answer.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded does that finish Ivy off.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
This is just what Jade Cargill does. A true winner on all fronts.
Yeah, and she has the confidence to go along with that winner's mentality.
The twisted Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly. WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's...
He's got the shoulders down.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
Well-framed standing moonsault. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in.
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Leg drop. Oh my, down with authority. Here we go. The DDT. Spiked.
Tagged into the action.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Pop kick.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Big clothesline. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Boom! They had just knocked all high concept thought out of Gacy's head there.
JD possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Gacy taking him by surprise.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Joe putting it all on the line. From the top.
What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. He's got him caught.
Will create separation.
Oh, God.
Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's a pin. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Boom! Boom! Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. The Wyatt Six.
A big loss after that count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen. Mellow is money.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders. This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people can't see past Melo's braggadocious personality and see him for what he really is. An incredible young talent who has everything it takes to be at the top of WWE.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a
suicide dive? Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
The match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster. And he slides him back to the mat. Super kick!
Springboard.
Springboard elbow! Cover here. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Caught with the elbow. Locking up. Quick change of position.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Oh, strong knee connects.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Yeah, as Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense. Long distance drop.
Man!
Springboard.
Springboard elbow!
Can he do it? He forces a break before the count of 2.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Now trampling the opposition.
And now here's the cover. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
He's still in this.
First 48 by Carmelo.
Simply effortless from Hayes.
Melo showing he was born to make things look easy. The Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam.
To the sky.
Big height, bigger impact.
He might actually get the win here.
What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
The Samoan Werewolf came in here and did what he does best. Absolutely wrecked shop. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King!
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo's no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
Lexis King is prepared to turn this match into yet another crowning moment.
Yeah, King might just be putting the cart before the horse, Corey. He needs to think less about a future coronation and maybe focus more on proving himself in the here and now.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first. Kick right to the body. Oh, attacked in the midsection. King one step ahead.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Knew what was coming there.
Oh, clothesline. Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. From behind. Back suplex.
Quick pin attempt here. And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Locking up with one another. Converts it into a headlock. And Sikoa gets warded off. Collar and elbow tie-up. A big shove.
Propped up in the corner.
We're going to hang their opponent up on the rope and he goes for the quick pin. He kicks out before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh!
Solo Sikoa is a very intimidating and physical competitor in the ring. What would be your strategy for countering him, Corey?
I'd focus on trying to drain Sikoa's stamina. The less energy Solo has, the weaker his attacks will become. So go after his core, his back. Make it hard for him to draw full breaths.
Check out the springboard. Ooh. And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
This is it.
Shoulders down. This could be it. No, he kicks out.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
I think you really felt that one.
An eruption of offense from King.
Oh! Pin!
Here we go.
Almost 2.5.
Somehow, some way. Lexis King getting his opponent in position full of disrespect.
Here we go. Here's the pin. No! Kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Lexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. The coronation.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Uh-oh, winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Sikoa might have just finished things.
What? Only two?
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Ooh!
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. The whole ring in between them.
And that blow has him wavering. And it's Solo looking for the win. It's over. Solo with the victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa stands victorious here tonight.
And it seems that it's not always good to be king. Lexis King's beside himself right now.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
Haha, that was decent, Corey.
I have my moments. She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Here
Representing
comes
the
Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power, and I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those ropes, there's little to no hope of stopping her.
She looks very determined to prove just that here tonight.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days.
Double stomp.
And into the collar and elbow. gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Big right hand.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Oh, overwhelming offense from Morgan.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Strong shove there.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Brilliant, right to the back of the knee.
This is how you take a bigger opponent apart. Take the legs right out from under them.
He's climbing to the top.
Soaring.
Crushing impact on the splash. Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, there's the old... Oh, that hurts. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Topper. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
Most definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated Liv Morgan is a much easier target in the ring.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Liv is holding nothing back. Kick to the back.
And she re-enters the ring.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. And back in before the referees can...
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. She's got something in mind here. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Lariat. Jumping elbow drop.
Into the ring again now.
Gets tossed.
Lands a timely reversal. Being placed in the corner here.
He's got Liv here.
Oh, what a splash. Morgan is completely out of it.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
She fights Piper back.
Morgan off the ropes. Face breaker 201 style.
Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here?
And the cover. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
An unfortunate loss for Piper Niven tonight.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this anytime soon.